We're here with Kaleena Smith of Ontario Christian, whose team just beat Archbishop Mitty 96-87 in overtime in the Kay Yow Showcase event. You scored 50 points. That was an exhausting game to watch. You're down 12 in the fourth quarter. What did it take for you to come back and win this game? Because it felt like there was not a lot of energy when you're down 12, but obviously you were able to, as a team, able to find that energy and able to rally and pull out the huge win.
Just really encouraging my teammates that the game is not over. Going into the fourth quarter, we still had 8 minutes left, and that's a lot of time for us. I feel like just bringing that energy for us, because we truly didn't have it throughout the 3 quarters, and trying to bring that to the team. And I feel like it worked. I feel like we definitely picked up our defensive intensity, and I mean, we practiced hard, so I feel like it was more of just like showing that and showing people why we're number one, to be honest.
And you uncharacteristically got into foul trouble.
Yeah, I couldn't even tell you.
That's not usually you getting into foul trouble. No. More likely Tati's going to get into foul trouble. But you got 4 fouls. I don't know when it was. I have to mark it down. Sometime in the fourth quarter, I think.
I think it was third.
Was it the third? Yeah, it might have been in the third quarter, right? Because I think you had 3 at the half.
Yeah.
So obviously you have to be super careful. I don't know if there's at some point there you guys switched to a zone or a 2-3, which didn't quite work, but I think the 1-2-2 worked better. But how do you need to change the way you were playing defensively to make sure you're not picking up that 5th foul?
Well, I think it was ticky-tack calls, so not playing ticky-tack defense, to be honest. But
right.
I'm never gonna stop playing, and I'm gonna give it my all, to be honest. I think situations where I've had 4 fouls and played the rest of the game.
Right.
Just make sure that I play smart defense and not taking the unnecessary ones, but still being there.
What can the team take from this going forward? I know you got big games next weekend. Is it Massachusetts you're going to, or?
Yes, Boston, and then we go to New York for the live.
Oh, you go to both. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So, I know each team is kind of a different kind of challenge, but what can you learn either about yourselves or the way you played, or what can you that you can take going forward?
We have to come out with the energy that we had in the overtimes and in the fourth quarter. We need to translate that into the first 3 quarters. And I feel like this year we haven't been able to play both halves. So definitely doing that and just playing our game, but also knowing the scout and producing that as well.
Do you think that last 4 minutes of regulation was as good of a 4 minutes against a quality team as you played this year? I'm going to guess you're going to say that overall the whole game was maybe not your best game against a quality team, but that last 4 minutes of regulation, was that as good when your backs are against the wall? Is that as good as a 4 minutes you guys have played?
I definitely think so. I think that's the best segment that we've had so far, especially not playing a full game like that. I think that just coming out with that energy, I feel like it's different, and we all dug deep, knowing that we were tired going into that, but they were tired as well, so we just had to dig through and come out with the win.
There was a stretch there where it felt like Mitty was like they were getting a lot of open threes, and they were making a lot of them, and threes weren't falling quite as well for you guys. But what kind of challenge does Mitty present for your defense? It felt like towards the end you were closing out a lot better as a team. Those threes weren't open and they weren't falling.
Yeah.
So what kind of challenge did they present, and how did you guys improve on that defense there at the end of the game?
Mitty's a great team. I feel like they move the ball well. They run their sets through. So I think it definitely helped us more than it hurt us. Even if we had lost the game, I think that we still had something to learn from it, because it's not our last game of the season. So I definitely think that we adjusted really well. And rotating faster, I think that was a problem.
Oh, right. Okay, you're just kind of slowing those rotations, letting 22 open, and
whoever was on the same side, just staying there, and yeah.
All right, thank you, Kaleena. Congratulations. Good luck next weekend.
Thank you.